afternoon, my dear students. Had your lunch?
Yes, sir.
How are you feeling now?
Nice.
Feeling happy?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, I think you are bored. Shall we go through a beautiful story?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready to listen the story?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now I am going to say a beautiful story. Once in a village, there was a people lived in a village. The name of the village was Prasadapura. In that village, all the people lived happily with their neighbors. They felt very happy to live with them. Whatever the problems came in that village, all the family members gathered together and solved their problem. So all were very happy. If any family was in trouble, the rest of the family would come to their family and stood by with them and tried to solve the problems of the particular family. So this was the common situation in that village. My dear student, in that village had all kind of these activities. This was and these good qualities of that village liked by all the people of that village as well as the people of the neighboring villages of Prasadapura. Whoever came to their village from the outer side, these people were treated with a kind heart. And Prasadapura village people, even boys and girls, they took a lot of care to the strange persons who came from the outer villages. The people who came from the outer villages, they felt very happy for the hospitality of Prasadapura. So this was the common phenomena of Prasadapura. In this situation, had gone for many years. Later, the village, the name of the village Prasadapura became more popular in the entire districts. Soon after it got more popular in the district, the neighboring villages of Prasadapura, especially people in those villages, started some anguish on Prasadapura because the popularity had gone in a supreme level in the district. Are you getting my point? So, the neighboring people wanted to know what was the right cause for the popularity of that village. That's why the neighboring village people thought a plan. One day they came to Prasadapura to know what was the right cause for that. They did not ask any elder people in that village. They directly went to the boys who were playing in the ground and asked them what was the main reason for the popularity and the hospitality of Prasadapura village. In that time, two boys took the people of neighboring village to a mutt and they took directly to meet Swamiji on a saint who was living in that mutt, and also he was leading the entire village. This Swamiji was directing to the people to practice such a rituals, to practice such good activities in that village. The entire village was run by on the direction of Swamiji or saint. Both are same. When the people of neighboring village came to know that this saint was the only person who made this Prasadapura more popular in the district. For this reason, the people of neighboring village, they realized their mistakes and they bowed to the Swamiji and touched the holy feet of Mahaswamiji and took Ashram from Mahaswamiji. Then they went off to their village. After this was happened, one day, two friends in the same village were playing in that village, namely Manju and Sanju. Manju and Sanju, two friends. These are too close. They were going to a same school and studying very well. Their bond of friendship was very popular in the village. This friendship was loved by all the people of the village. Unfortunately, one day, Sanju's father transferred to a town. So for this reason, Sanju also went to a town along with their parents and admitted a modern school in a town or a city. Then Sanju studied 1 year in that modern school. After completion of his 1 year education in the modern school, he came to his village along with his family to celebrate a festival. While the festival was going there, Sanju irrespected to the elders in that village. And also Sanju dishonored the village people while they were gathering in the festival. So this nature of Sanju was disliked by all the people of the village. But Manju did not lose his good character, what he had shown earlier. That is why Manju again liked by and loved by the people of the village. Sanju was dishonored and disliked by people of the village because of he showed irrespect to the senior citizens and elders of the village. This is the story, my dear student. I hope that you have enjoyed the story. Did you enjoy the story?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now, let me ask a few questions of the story. Name the village which is mentioned in this story. Yes, you stand up and say loudly.
Prasadapura.
Yes, the village Prasadapura is mentioned in this story. Very good, sit down. Then, name the two boys who were mentioned in the story. Yes, you stand up.
Manju and Sanju.
Manju and Sanju are the two boys who were mentioned in the village. Good, sit down. Who was leading that Prasadapura? Who was leading the Prasadapura? Yes, you stand up.
The same.
The saint or Swamiji was leading the Prasadapura. Got it? Yes, sit down. Now, how did the village of Prasadapura look to the people who came to the Prasadapura from outer side? How did the people of Prasadapura look after whenever the people of neighboring village came to that village? Yes, how were they looking? Yes, madam.
They were treating well.
Good. They were treating well and kind-heartedly they were being treated by the people of Prasadapura. Got it? Good answer. My dear student, last question. See, what kind of nature did you find in Sanju when he came back from city? Yes, stand up and say.
Sir, irrespective nature.
Yes, respectfulness is good.
Non-hospitable.
Yes, then
Dishonor.
dishonor to the elders and senior citizens in the village. Good. First point. Same point. Okay. My dear student, he dishonored to the elder people and senior citizens in the Prasadapura village. What is that? Can you tell me what is the reason for that?
Because he left that.
Say loudly.
Because he left that village.
Ah.
And he went to new school and he left his friend also only.
Ah.
He come back to village after 1 year, so he forgot them.
Yes. He forgot the kind how they were treated in the village. Dear student, before he went to city, the people of that village Prasadapura were treating the people in a kind-hearted manner. What is done? But after he went to city, he forgot all the things. In that modern area, he did not get any kind of hospitality or any kind of kind-hearted hospitality. Got it? So this was the only reason. My dear students, sit down. Good. Now, here is also a beautiful lesson. The same message what we have learned in the story will be studied in the lesson. That is the first lesson. A day in the Ashram. Let us see how these schools will make a real mold of the students. Let us see the difference between the modern schools and the Gurukula system of education. Can you see in the lesson? What is that? Write it down. The day. Now, open the page number 2. What is that? Page number 2. Written by CF and sorry. CF. Let me have a small look on the writer. Okay, now the brief introduction about the writer. So let me read. C.F. Andrews, open the book, page number 2. C.F. Andrews, the full name of C.F. Andrews is Charles Freeze Andrews. He was born in 1871. He was born on
1871.
Born on 1871. Was an English priest of Church of England. He was one of the priests in the Church of England. He was an educator and Indian freedom fighter. And a student, he was also a great educator. Then he was also one of the freedom fighters of Indian freedom movement. He became a Mahatma Gandhi's closest friend and associate. He became one of the closest friends to him. Mahatma Gandhi. The father of? Who is the father of our nation? Gandhi. See, Mahatma Gandhi is the closest friend and associate who? In this lesson, Andrews reveals his experience while he stayed in the ashram. Shantiniketan was founded by Rabindranath Tagore. It is a school with a difference where students learn with great joy. My dear students, here C.F. Andrews is going to reveal, he is going to share with us the experiences what he had got when he had visited the ashram. One day, see here the title itself says that a day in the ashram. See, who is telling like that? Who is telling like that? A day in the ashram. Once he visited to the ashram, and then the entire experiences what he had got is going to share with us. That is kept in the text. What it is? Now, let us start the lesson.
Yes.
Now, I am going to read the lesson. Put your finger where I read properly. What it is? After that, I will ask some questions. You can see in the picture or in the portrait, who is this? What it is? Then, Shantiniketan. What is the Shantiniketan? Yes, it is that. Shantiniketan, it is an ashram established by whom? Tagore. Who is that? Rabindranath. Rabindranath Tagore. What do you know about Rabindranath Tagore more? Let us say. Yes, he wrote National Anthem. Got it now? Yes. And what do you know more about Rabindranath Tagore? Rabindranath Tagore was an Nobel laureate. He won Nobel Prize in 1913. He got Nobel Prize in 1913. Nobel Prize in 1913 for his literary work that is called as Gitanjali. What is that? Gitanjali. Gitanjali is the collection of poems. What is that? Collections of poems. For this literary work, he got Nobel Prize in 1913. Got it? Now, let me start the lesson. First paragraph, put your finger as I told. Words cannot picture to you the beauty of Shantiniketan. Our own poet and teacher, whom we call Gurudeva, has named it in a song, the darling of our hearts, and it is worthy of the name. All who have visited the ashram, old and young alike, have felt its inner beauty growing more and more upon them. Now to the second paragraph. If I were to describe to you one day in the ashram with the boys, that would perhaps best to bring home to you its inner beauty. Down before sunrise, like the birds in our own unbroken grounds, our boys are awake. The choristers are the first to rise, and they go round the ashram singing their morning hymn. You can hear the voice in the distance, drawing nearer and nearer, and then the sound dies away as the chant passes on to another part of the ashram, and then again it comes nearer and nearer. The beauty of the sound in the silent morning air and the sense of joy and reverence which it brings give peace to the soul. Are you happy with my reading? Did you get any concept with my reading? It's what concept you got? Tell me anyone. Who stand up?
Sir, here the CF Andres is saying that what is the nature around the ashram and how the birds sing morning in the trees and how the bodies play or the sound of birds.
Like that, huh? Yes, good. Sit down. What's your name? Others, sit down next here. Anybody? Anyone who can explain in few words what you got an idea through my video? Alright? Yes, did you find any new words? Yes, there are many new words. Now, I am going to ask you to read in. You stand up and read the first paragraph. Hold your book like this. Read loudly.
Words cannot protect you. If you are contemplating. Our own poet and teacher, who is called Gurudeva, has named it in his song, the darling of our arts. And it is worthy of the name. All who have visited the ashram, old and young,
And the like.
have felt its inner beauty growing more and more upon them.
Good, sit down. You stand up and read second paragraph. Hold your book like this.
I,
Don't fold the book.
if I were to
Describe to you
describe to you
one day in the ashram.
one day the ashram.
Okay, good. 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 Sit down. Sit down. Good. You stand up and read. No, second paragraph.
If I were to describe you one day in the ashram with a voice, that would be perhaps best bring home to you in its inner beauty. Long before sunrise, like the birds in our own Amloki groves, our balls are awake. The choristers are the first to rise, and they grow round the ashram, singing their morning hymn. You can hear the voice in the distance, drawing nearer and nearer. And then the sound dies as the church passes on to another part of the ashram. And then again it comes nearer and nearer. The beauty of the sound in the silent morning air and the sense of joy and reverence with it bring the peace to the soul.
It is that? So, good. So, dear student, I have found some difficult words in the text. See, let me see that. Sorry? See, I will show some difficult words from the text. Now, here are some. Yes. Wait, 1 second. What is this? Turn off anyone? Start. Spell the word. Spell the word. Spell the word. Yes, start. Yes, good. Y, M, N. H, Y, M, N. Now pronounce the word. Him. What is that? Him. What does it mean by him? It is the new word for you, isn't it? Yes. What does it mean? It means what? You know?
The song of praise.
Yes, let us see what is the meaning of him. What is that?
The song of God.
The song of
God.
The song of God, or religious God, or devotional God, we can say. But like that, nah? Yes, let's write on the blackboard. Now, here are the words. Yes, student, write it in your classwork. Your words. Second part. And writing. Third one. One more. Then was V1, then V2, then V3. Now, see here, if you write give. That's why ML, not ML. M. Give means what? A song of or devotional song. Devotional song. What it? The next one is here. Now spell the word. Now it is also very new to you, isn't it? Choristers. What is that? Choristers. Now, what is mean by chorister? Anyone stand up and say? Anyone stand up and say? Yes, members in a singing group. What is that? Let us see. What is that? Singers group. Isn't it? Singers group is the right answer. Sit down. Good. Choristers. Choristers means what? Singers. Singers group. Got it? These are the two. I have taken examples. Only two difficult and new words. The remaining difficult words you should find it out and then you can go through the dictionary. You will get the equivalent meaning of the difficult words. Got it? But you should also, I have read some words like what are these? Let us see. The opposite words. The opposite words I have listed out here. What is this? Beauty. Beauty. Got it? Beauty. What is the opposite of the word beauty? Ugly. Ugly. Now, you can write these things in a respective column. The antonym. Antonym is nothing but opposites. Got it? Yes. You can write here B-A-U-T-Y. Beauty. The opposite of the word beauty? Ugly. Ugly. Got it? And one more is there. Like that. Yes. More. More. Opposite of the word more? Less. Yes. Are you writing? Yes, sir. Writing in your notebook? Yes, sir. More, less. And then, few words are there, two more. Away. Away. What is the opposite of the word awake? Asleep. What it awake means what in Kannada? Kelodalva? Asleep andre? What it like awake, asleep. Awake, asleep. Then one more, last one. What is this? Yes. Do you see sunrise? Do you see sunrise every day? Yes. No. Because why? Because you wake up very late in the morning, isn't it? Yes. It should not be happened. We should, as human beings, we should get up early in the morning before the sunrise. What do you say? Sunrise. The opposite of sunrise? Sunset. Sunrise. Sunset. Then these are the opposite words. Got it? So likewise, there are many opposite words you can find in the text. I hope that you can find and you can write in the homework. Got it? Now let us go to the explanation. Words cannot picture. Now open the textbook properly. Listen the explanation part. What it is? Here, my dear student, the words cannot picture. It is what? It is what? We cannot explain the beauty of the entire world with a few words. What it is? We cannot express the beauty of the world in a few words because the beauty of the nature of the world is beyond the explanation. In the same way, here, C.F. Andrews tells us through the reason, the words are not able to express the beauty of Shantiniketan. Such a beautiful atmosphere that Shantiniketan is having. Shantiniketan is, what is Shantiniketan? It is an ashram. Established by whom? Why did he establish there? Why did Rabindranath Tagore establish Shantiniketan? Yes. God, to educate the pupils. What is it? To give a Gurukula system of education to whom? Students or the children. So nowadays, we are the people have adopted a lot of Western culture, and we have forgotten our ancient and traditional skills. So that is the biggest problem for Indian people now. That is why Rabindranath Tagore wanted to bring all the customs, traditions of our country which have been destroyed. Got it? That's why Tagore wanted to establish Shantiniketan as ashram. Got it? So that's why the beauty of Shantiniketan is beyond the explanation. Who is telling like that? C.F. Our own poet and teacher, whom we call Gurudeva, has named it in his song. Our own poet. Who is our own poet? Who wrote our national anthem? Rabindranath Tagore is our own poet. Our Gurudeva. Whom we call Gurudeva? Rabindranath Tagore. Dear student, Rabindranath Tagore called all these boys who studied in that ashram as darling of our heart. Darling, what does it mean? Very near to our soul. Got it? Very near to the people who are very near to our soul is called as darling. Who are darling referred here? The boys who are studying in the ashram are very closest to the heart or soul of Rabindranath Tagore. That's why he calls them as darling of our heart in his writings. Got it? Are you getting my point? Yes. Then, and it is the worthy of the name. Yes, it is. The name of this darling of our heart is appropriate for this context because these pupil or the boys are really close to the soul of Rabindranath Tagore, and it is appropriate for giving that name, worthy for the giving name. And who are visited the ashram old and young alike, afraid its inner beauty. Whoever visits to that ashram, they feel very happy, and they express the inner beauty of ashram. So, what kind of inner beauty? What kind of inner beauty can be seen there? Can you guess? What kind of inner beauty can be seen in that ashram? See, ashram is completely different from what? Modern schools. Very good. The ashram education system is completely different from or differ from the modern education system. Can any one of you list any few important advantages of a modern education system? How can you differentiate? Now I am asking you, how can you differentiate between modern education system and Gurukula system of education? Yes, anyone? Any 2 points you can stand up and say. Any 2, stand up.
We have technology to study.
In modern education system. Good. Listen up. She told that we have a lot of technology to study in this modern education system. She told like that. And who who is going to tell about the importance of Gurukula system of education from boys side? Anyone? Yes, sir.
Sir, we can learn how to self-control.
We can learn how to self-control. That is in the way of meditation. Good. Then,
Character development.
yes, lot of characters will be developed in the Gurukula system of education. Good.
Social awareness.
Social awareness. Very fantastic point. What is your name?
Sandesh.
Sandesh. Good. Give him a big round of applause for giving him. Yours, first point. Yes.
The Gurukul
Sit down.
The Gurukul was a type of school
Good.
in Asian
Good.
education system.
Ancient education system. Gurukula education system is filled with ancient education system. And that means what? That means the students were completely free to learn. What is? That is your point. Good. Sit down. Then anyone from anything else from the side regarding the modern education system? Nothing. Okay, dear student, this is the beauty. See, wherever, whoever enter into the ashram, they feel very happy by seeing the beauty of Shanti. What kind of beauty? See, meditation will be there. Early in the morning, meditation will be there. And choristers, here are choristers. In this ashram, we can see group of choristers who used to sing beautiful songs, especially devotional song early in the morning. See, since you are more number of students come from hostel, you might have heard lot of vachanas early in the morning in your hostels. Got it? See, for example, see, I would like to sing a vachana now. Is it properly? ಕೊಡಲತನಿಗೆ ಸರ್ಪ ತಲೆದೂಗಿದಡೇನು ಕೊಡಲತನಿಗೆ ಸರ್ಪ ತಲೆದೂಗಿದಡೇನು ಒಳಗಣ ವಿಷವ ಬಿಡದನ್ನಕ್ಕ ಒಳಗಣ ವಿಷವ ಬಿಡದನ್ನಕ್ಕ ಕೊಡಲತನಿಗೆ ಸರ್ಪ ತಲೆದೂಗಿದಡೇನು ಒಳಗಣ ವಿಷವ ಬಿಡದನ್ನಕ್ಕ ಆಡಿದಳೇನು ಹಾಡಿದಳೇನು ಆಡಿದಳೇನು ಹಾಡಿದಳೇನು ಎನ್ನೊಳಗಣ ಅವಗುಣವ ಬಿಡದನ್ನಕ್ಕ ಎನ್ನೊಳಗಣ ಅವಗುಣವ ಬಿಡದನ್ನಕ್ಕ ಒಳಗೆ ಅರಿತು ಹೊರಗೆ ಮರೆತವರ ಒಳಗೆ ಅರಿತು ಹೊರಗೆ ಮರೆತವರ ನೀಯನಗೆ ತೋರ ಚನ್ನ ಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನ ನೀಯನಗೆ ತೋರ ಚನ್ನ ಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನ ಒಡಲದನಿಗೆ ಸರ್ಪ ತಲೆದೂಗಿದಡೇನು ಕಮನ್ ಕಾಮೆಂಟ್ ಒಡಲದನಿಗೆ ಸರ್ಪ ತಲೆದೂಗಿದಡೇನು ಒಳಗಣ ವಿಷವ ಬಿಡದನ್ನಕ್ಕ ಒಳಗಣ ವಿಷವ ಬಿಡದನ್ನಕ್ಕ. Do you like this song? Yes, this kind of song we might have heard in our hostels early in the morning. Got it? It is the prayer hour. All the students in our hostels, both girls and boys hostels, will sing morning prayer. Got it? In such a situation, can be seen only in ashram. But in modern schools, we cannot see such a. Got it? See, in the modern school students, what they do? Initially, I told you a story, beautiful story. Sanju went to the city and admitted to modern school. Soon after he came back from the city, he had forgotten all the things what he had learned in the village. He started to give disrespect to the elders. Such things will only happen when we study in modern education. Got it done? But this kind of ashram, this kind of mud education will always be, remember, will always be living education. So morning hymn will be there, and meditation will be there. Then all the students in that ashram are completely free to do their things. What is that? For example, now I will give that after that. Now let me go to the second paragraph. If I were to describe to you, here is a word, right? This word two. What is mean by two? The word two is here. See. Two and one more two is there. What are these? Homophone. What is mean by homophone? Pronunciation is same, but different in spelling and meaning. What is that? Spelling and meaning will be different. That is called homophone. Like that, sun, S-U-N, what we had discussed in here, sunrise. Sun, S-U-N, homophone is there. Yes. Like that, week, W-E-A-K, week. How many days a week?
7.
Okay, na? He is so weak. Both are different. W-E-A-K. He is so weak. Rajesh is so weak. Got it? Then there are 7 days in a week. These are the difference in spelling and meaning, but the pronunciation is same. See, such kind of words will be there in your text. Now let us go to the next. If I want to describe to you one day in the ashram with the boys, see here, put a line over here. Yes, the first word in the second paragraph refers that here is going to describe with the boys. The boys are only resided in the ashram. He expresses the feelings, good feelings that would have perhaps bring home to you an inner beauty. Perhaps, maybe you could bring the complete homely atmosphere. If you visit to ashram, you will get the homely atmosphere. Nothing schooling atmosphere will be felt there. See what kind of schooling atmosphere will be there. Here, the schooling atmosphere will be like that. Whenever the teacher is teaching a lesson, the students are alert. Got it? And students should keep quiet. Here, in this kind of education, modern kind of education, students are what? Students are not completely allowed to ask any questions. Got it? In the modern type of education, teachers are only having a lot of power to ask the questions to the students. But in the ashram, the boys and students are completely free to ask the question to the teacher. All the boys sit around the teacher and ask their doubts. The teacher will reveal their doubts and answer all the questions. This kind of education will be there. And in the Gurukula system of education, students sit under the tree. But in the modern education system, yes, students should sit in the classroom. What it does? And here, the modern type of education, lot of books should be carried in their bags. In the olden type, for example, Gurukula system of education, students were not able to carry a lot of books. But a few books were prescribed for them. Here, we will conduct some examination at the end, but such a formal examination will not be conducted in the Gurukula system of education. Morning prayer will be there, meditation will be there, and whatever field they like, they can do their work. If a student is lacking in the carpentry, he can do his work. If a student is lacking in a musical instrument, playing a musical instrument, the student may play the musical instrument and can learn the music. If a student is very interested in mechanics. They can continue this profession there only. But here, all the students should learn all the topics and subjects and attend the examination. And at the end of the year, such education will be got done. Then, now let me will stop here. The remaining things will be discussed in the next class. Now, we will have some activities. And have you seen Ashram? Have you seen this chanting in Ashram? Yes, sir. You can say that. Yes, sir. You have seen it. Where? In the text. Here, I have drawn a small picture. Look at this. This is the imaginary picture of Ashram Shantiniketan. Got it? And where all the people, especially all the people, can enjoy with their interest. Got it? The education where all the boys learn in this ashram is completely different from the education what we are learning in this modern time. Got it now? So this is Shantiniketan Ashram. It is established by whom? Got it? So these are the pictures. Now let us have. Now, my dear student, I hope that listen here. I hope that you have enjoyed today's lesson. Let us know more about this lesson through a small activity. The activity is none other than debate activity. The debate activity will be held between two groups today. The one group will talk about the Gurukula system of education. The another group will talk about the modern system of education, and this girl Adusini will anchor this debate. Now let us have a great knowledge on this debate which will be presented by this group of students. Now I hand over this debate to Adusini. Adusini will proceed.
Good afternoon to everyone. Today we are going to have a debate on the topic of Gurukula education system and the modern education system. This group is going to talk about the Gurukula education system, and these members will going to talk about the modern education system. Now I'll give chance to talk about the Gurukula education system for these members.
Myself Sandesh,
Slowly.
I am going to tell about the
Slowly.
Gurukula system. A Gurukula or Gurukulam is known as a type of education system in ancient world with living near or with the Guru in same house for a long period of time, where they learn and get educated by their Guru. Patanjali Gurukulam is to become a global center of excellence in education that seamlessly integrates the traditional values and modern knowledge.
Now the term is for modern education system.
Now we are studying the modern education. Modern education system is better than modern Gurukula education system. Gurukula education has many facilities than Gurukula education system. Like we have many benches, quality bags, books, and we have many teachers to teach us. And we have many activities to do our school.
Good. Give them a big round of applause. One student from Gurukula system of education talked about the advantages of Gurukula system, how it has emerged, and how it is boosting us in day-to-day life. And from a modern education system, one girl talked about how modern education is very valuable nowadays. And then I asked the other student to proceed next.
Now I'll give the chance to Gurukula education system to say about the Gurukula education.
Let's come forward.
The Gurukul system was a type of school in ancient education system. The Gurukul system is an ancient learning methods.
Good.
Gurukulam has existed since the Vedic age.
Good. Since the Vedic time, Vedic age. Good. Come on. Okay, that only. Good.
Now I'll give the chance to speak about the modern education system.
You come back.
But in the modern education, there is an opportunity. All students are paid the learn education.
And you can also mention what are the technology can be used in modern education. Got it? So what technology can be used in modern education system? You can mention them. What is that? See, lot of technology can be used in the modern education system, like computer, laptop, tab, and even mobile. Okay, na? See, positively I am telling that we can use all these of materials and which can we enhance our knowledge. Got it? Like that. Now
I'll give chance to speak about Gurukul education.
anyone can speak. Come forward and speak. You can also mention the negative aspects of modern education. Got it?
The students will gather their learn and Vedas their guru. The students treated equally irrespective of social standards. The students were treated part of guru families.
Good. Give them a big round of applause.
In olden days, only the upper caste students and the Brahmins can only learn the education. But in the modern education system, all the students and all the castes can learn the education. And we have many activities to do in our schools. In olden days, if we read Vedas and mantras, or if in the Gurukula education system, we don't get jobs. But in the modern education system, if we take education or if we learn education, we get jobs and salaries, and it is helps to lead our life.
Good. Is it over? What does it come forward and say?
The ancient
Speak louder.
The ancient education system is existed in India for thousands of years, but modern education system is not existed in India.
In India?
India.
Members. Okay, good. My dear student, they have presented well the debate on whether we need modern education system or ancient one or Gurukula system. See, what I am going to conclude is both modern and Gurukula system are very essential for our personal development. We have to include the technology to learn more and more. What it is. In the meantime, we have to include the good aspects of Gurukula system, how to respect the leaders, and how we can transform our culture from today's to tomorrow. If we want to transform today's knowledge and culture, tomorrow we have to learn Gurukula system of education. Okay. So both are very essential. This is a conclusion of this debate. Thank you for these two groups and anchor for presenting the wonderful debate on Gurukula system of education and modern type of education. Both are very essential, my dear students. I hope that you would use all these good aspects of two methods and inculcate in your future life. Thank you one and all. Now, one of the students is going to present the main objectives of Gurukula system. Come on.
The main objectives of Gurukula system: self-control, character development, society
Yes. Social equality.
Social equality.
Good. Thank you for presenting the motto of Hemant has presented a good objectives of Gurukula system. One is self-control. The self-control can be learned through the meditation. What is it? The second point is?
Character.
Yes, character. As Kalam sir says, if we lose money, nothing will be lost. If we lose health, something will be lost. If we lose character, everything will be lost. In the same way, dear student, character will be built. More and more character will be built only from Gurukula system of education. So, the conclusion is both the education system will be very helpful for our development and personality development. Once again, I would like to thank for all these two groups presenting the wonderful debate on this concept. Okay, give them a big round of applause. Now, dear student, I will make some works here. See, here are some works like look at here. Here are some works like sit. B1, that is present. Sad, good. Sad. Then sad. Come. Came. Come. Came. Put. Then like that, there are many verbs. You can change these verbs, into different verb forms. Now we will have another beautiful activities. In that activities, see, some students are busy in their works. They are doing some work. What should you do is, one of the students whom I call should come forward and bifurcate them or classify them which category they come, whether the profession would come to the modern education or Gurukula system of education. Now let us have student. Now we have learned a beautiful lesson here in the ashram, and we came to know that how modern education system and Gurukula system is very different. Now here are some learners. These are put together. Now I call one student to bifurcate these students according to their learning. Now someone is interested in music, and someone is operating a laptop, and someone is preparing a pot with a pottery, and someone is weaving, someone is drawing, someone is also weaving, and another is very busy with the laptop work, and one girl is very interested in music. She is singing songs, and someone is very busy in his carpentry work, and this one is very busy in mechanical work, and this is person is learning something through the mobile, and this fellow is learning some music in his musical instruments. Now I call one student to bifurcate according to modern education and Gurukula system of education. Now any student, yes, you come. Adarshini, now bifurcate according to their profession into modern and Gurukula system of education.
She belongs to modern education system because she is operating the computer.
Yes, since she is operating computer, she comes to the modern education system. Now you come here. You stand there. Stand behind them. Okay. Like this. Stand. Just stand here. Stand there. Hold your computer. Then?
And she also belongs to the modern education system because she is operating the laptop.
Good, laptop. You also go there. Good. Now then?
And he also belongs to the modern education system because he is operating the mobile and he is
learning something.
Learning something by the mobile.
Good. You stand up and go there.
And these all members belongs to the Gurukula education system because they are learning about the weaving and the musical instruments. She is doing the pottery and she is painting. She is doing
Weaving.
weaving and singing.
She is singing. Got it done? You sing your song. But she is singing a song because she is completely interested in learning music. In the Gurukula system, this kind of freedom will be given for the student. Whatever they want, they can learn there. Got it now? So she belongs to Gurukula system of education. You stand up and go there. All of you stand up. And he is very interested in carpentry, and he is very interested in learning music, and he is very interested in the mechanical. Got it now? And she is playing drum. Got it? All of these people are belong to Gurukula system of education. Dear student, this is what we have learned through this day in the ashram. According to their knowledge, according to their interest, students may learn in a Gurukula system of education. According to the prescribed language, prescribed syllabus, modern education system should be there. So this is what we have learned the first session of the first lesson, a day in the ashram. I hope that you have enjoyed this class very well. Have you enjoyed?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Once again, give them a big round of applause for giving wonderful activities. Now I would like to give a small homework. The homework is write down what are the disadvantages of modern education system. Second question, what are the advantages of Gurukula system of education? Got it? These are the two questions as your homework. I hope that you enjoyed today's class, and we will meet tomorrow class. Until then, happy learning. Thank you so much.